Hello everyone, welcome back to the React Outer tutorial. In this tutorial we will explain all about React Outer. The React Outer is used for routing to navigate from one component to another component and without refreshing the page. So it will create a single page application based on React Outer. So now let's get started. We will create an example. We will create an application to explain you all the things which are essential in React Outer. Okay, just in a few minutes you will learn all about React Outer. Just stay until the end of the video. So after creating your React app, so then come here to the terminal. In the terminal we will install React Outer DOM. npm, let's npm install React Router DOM. And also I will install Bootstrap for designing. So press enter, so it will install these two packages. The packages has installed. Let's check them in package.json file. See, this is our React Outer DOM and this is our Bootstrap. So after installing these two packages, now let's get started. Okay, so first of all we will import the components from React Outer DOM. So to import the component, we will import them in this app.jsx. okay, so come here to the app.jsx and here we will import first of all browser router, then routes, and then route from React Outer DOM. Okay, we have imported these three components. The browser router is just it is the HTML5 API history API. Okay, so it is the parent component. Route says instead of switch, it has updated in React Outer version 6. Before this version we were using switch, but this has the best usage because the instead of switch the routes came because the switch were traversing, but instead of that it is choosing a route based on with which it matches. Okay, and this is the route conditionally check as the component with which component it should render. So now let's use them. So first of all we will use this parent component browser router. So just come here, we will use the browser router. After that routes, and inside route we have routes, we have route. So route has two attributes. The first one is the path. Path is equal to, for example, the slash is just for home, so we will specify the element. So let's create home component first of all. Okay, we will create home.jsx component or AFCE. This is an extension. Through that extension I am using this shortcut. Okay, the extension is this one. Okay, let's check here. I will show you this extension. Just search React, you will see this extension. Okay, install this extension. Through this you can use the shortcuts. So after home component, now let's assign home component. Here is equal to, here we will specify write our home component. Home has imported. So it means that if we came to this slash, it is used to route to navigate as this home component. And also let's create another component for example about page. Okay, about us. Let's create a page about.jsx. Right here our FCE, and we will create another page. Let's create that that is contact.jsx. I will show you everything. Okay, don't worry. Or FCE, save it, and instead of this I will wrap it in h1. Also the home page, h1 tag, and the about page. Now let's create routes for about and contact and home for all of them. So let's copy this and we will use now instead of that contact, and this is for about, and here we will write contact. Change it to the contact. Contact has imported. Oh, that is about has imported, and also contact. Now let's check them. Okay, first of all we will run our application. npm run dev. So it will run our React app. So press control and press this URL. So let's move to our Chrome. It is routing. See, right now we are at the home component. If we navigate to the about, we came to the about. If we move to the contact, we will move to the contact. Okay, so now let's create a navbar. Okay, on the top of these component, in every component, for example, if you are in the contact, the navbar should be displayed here. If you are at the home page, if you are at the about page, the navbar should be displayed at the top. So let's first of all create navbar. Let's create now.jsx, and inside that I will write this. After that, now let's copy the code of navbar from Bootstrap. We are using Bootstrap for design. Navbar Bootstrap pipe. Let's copy the code, a simple navbar code. Yeah, this one is okay. Let's copy this and let's move to navbar and we will paste it here. And now let's import the Bootstrap. What is it doing? Import Bootstrap okay. So now let's import navbar on the top of all those components. So we will move back to app.jsx and we will import it on the top of this routes. Okay, whatever we write on the top of this, so that will be existed on the top of all components. So now let's import navbar here. Now, okay, navbar. So let's save it. Now let's move to our browser and check it. See, this is on the contact page. If we move to about page, again that is existed here. So now let's customize this navbar for a home, about, and contact page. So let's move to navbar, and for that, to move from this page to that page, we are using link. Okay, so let's first of all import the link from React Outer DOM. Link as imported, and now let's use the link. Okay, first of all we will assign to this navbar, we will change this to link, and instead of this href we will use 2 is equal to, move to this slash home, okay, to the home component. And also let's change this one to change this to link, and remove this. 2 is equal to, we will move to home page. Okay, and now let's remove all these things and copy this one. Let's move shift alt down arrow key, and we will move to contact, and about route, and here we will write contact, and here write about. Save it, and now let's check it. See, now let's press this one, we are at the home. If we press this again at the home, let's press this contact, press this to the about. Okay, so it was all about. If you would like to create a footer, so you can do that the same. So let's just add app.jsx, and here I will add some code. And inside that I will just write like h2 footer. See, this is the footer everywhere, the array components, because we have written that outside of our routes. So the footer will be existed in every component. We can add some margins. Margin top 5. So it looks like this now. Let's create now the navbar. Okay, we will create a login page now. Okay, just come here to the Bootstrap, and here I will search Bootstrap login page. I will just copy the code of a login page, change it to the latest version. Just come here and we will copy this code, copy the code and come here, and I will create a new component, login. So RFCE state of this, I will paste the code. So let's close this input form and also this one, and another one. So let's factor the, just format the document. There is an error, it can't be formatted. Let's close this one also. Let's save it now and let's format it. So now let's create another route, okay, here. So to move to the login page, okay. Login has imported. Now let's check it. Just come here whenever we press the login. So let's add, we have added the, let's add that to the navbar also. Login, move to login, save it and let's check it now. Move to login. We came to the login page, but whenever we press the submit button, so we should move directly to the home page, okay. After whenever you successfully log into the system, so we should move directly to the home page. Login and so let's, okay, by submit, so let's add an event here on submit. So we should call handle submit, and here we will create that function, const handle submit is equal to, here we will get an event e.prevent default, and here we will move to directly to the home page, okay. So let's come here. First of all, we will import navigate, use navigate hook from React Outer DOM. So that has imported. Now let's create an instance of that, const navigate is equal to use navigate, okay. Now let's use the navigate. We will move back to the home route, okay. Whatever you route you wrote here, so it will move to that route. Right now we would like to move to home page, so we should write the home route. So save it and now let's check it. Just come here, we are at the login page. So whenever I press the submit button, we directly came to the home component. So it was navigating from one page to another. So now let's add, for example, we want to pass some data from this home component to contact component, okay. So let's create first of all a button here. Come here to the home component and here I will create a button. We should wrap the code in. Let's here, and by pressing we will just pass the ID. For example, we have the user ID here, okay. So let's just create a variable, const user ID is equal to, for example, 1, okay, and also pass just one. We would like to pass the ID, okay. Whatever you want to pass, so you will pass like this, okay, how I am doing. So let's first of all create a link. So after creating the link, let's import the link from React Outer DOM, and after that we will write here 2 is equal to, we will move to contact /contact and we will pass our ID. So to pass the ID, we will simply, let's close it inside these curly braces, and then we will write this single quotation. So after that, here we will write the $, then the brackets, and inside that we will write ID, user ID. So it will pass ID to this contact route, okay. Whatever you want to pass, so you can pass like this. So now let's move to the contact route after JSX, and to the contact. Here we will handle the to get the ID from the user. Okay, so just come here. We can simply do like, let's create another component. Okay, user record.jsx fce. Let's create a new route, and that is from for user record slash we will get an ID. Whenever you want to get, for example, something, you should write like this. Now we would like to pass that ID to this component, okay, to the user record. So here we will just write user record component. Okay, now let's use here at the home component also, we will use user record instead of contact, user record. Let's save it, and now let's check it. Okay, let's come here and appreciate. We have a button. I think we didn't assign anything here, so we should assign something like user record. So let's press it. So we came to the user record component. Okay, this is user record. Let's display that ID. Okay, so to get the ID from URL, so for that we will write use forum hook. Okay, let's write that const ID is equal to use forum hook. So what it will do, this will just grab the ID and it will assign to this ID. Now let's display that ID. Okay, so let's do it. User ID is, we will write that in curly braces, ID. Let's save it now. Let's check it now. See, user ID is 1. If you pass something else, for example 45, press enter. So user ID is 45. So it is what we have did and pass the data through URL. So it was all about, let's move to home page, home, contact, about, login, and press this back to home page, press this to user record. Okay, so it was all about React Router, and this is the essential topics in React Router that you will use in every application, and it will be very helpful for you. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, go to this sub channel and like this video. Thanks for watching.